Hello, my fellow Total War players, Zaript here. And today I want to say a couple of words about the state of my channel and my Let's Coach series which I started. But before that I wanted to share this link, maps.totalwar.com, which is interactive campaign map of Rome 2. Some of your friends probably already shared this link with you. If not, well, I'm first one. So what you can do here is to plan your campaign in Rome 2. We have quite a lot of time to wait, still 2 months ahead, maybe even 3. And what you can do here is pick your faction, whatever you want, look at starting provinces. Well, a lot of people pick Rome instantly, and you can click like which provinces you will go. At least, well, it tells you which regions are you can conquer in province. As you can see, each province is from 2 to 4 regions, I think. I have seen one with... I'm not sure. I think there was one province with 4 regions, but now I'm not sure about it. Anyway, so... I'm not honestly a big Total War single player fan, because I don't really like how difficulty balance maintained. I don't like that cheat money and cheat morale for AI. It kind of breaks game for me. And normal difficulty is a bit too easy. But still, it could be interesting outside the battles. It would be interesting to see which here it is for region for region province. It would be interesting to see how they changed campaign behavior. I think I will play one, especially because I found faction which is really have a very interesting starting position, which is Carthage. As you can see, there are 4 starting provinces. They are divided by sea, and whatever province you take, well, unless except for these 2, like this one have one set of enemies, this one have another set of enemies, and that's I think the best way to check new diplomacy system which Creative Assembly puts in a game. I honestly think that it would be very important for Carthage at the beginning to maintain peace on one of the areas and get a foothold on one of the other directions. I'm not sure how it works, and I'm not sure how these borders work. If there is nothing coming from outside, Parsia could be a very interesting starting position, because if you conquer this region, you're pretty much protected from right side. But I think maybe there would be some sort of invasions, not sure. Here too, as Carthage, you would probably want to either get rid of strong enemy first, or maybe secure yourself this foothold, which protected from below, and go around. I'm not sure, but Parsia and Carthage look really interesting. Any Greece factions would be a real mess. I think enemies from all sides would be interesting. Man, I feel hyped up now, honestly. But now let's skip it and let me tell a couple of words about current state of my channel. You probably noticed that lately I'm putting less videos than usual. There is 2 reasons for that. 3 actually. First reason is obviously it is summer, and at summer there is less stuff happening. There is like tournaments go so lazy, and quite honestly, I'm kind of lazy to record. I stream some games when people ask me. I always stream if I'm asked and if I have time. But recording requires a bit more time and attention investment. And it's too hot around. Second reason is we have Universiade in Kazan, which I probably mentioned on stream at least once, and it's very loud outside. There is constant construction at night, and there is constant cars and people outside at day, so it's very loud, and I haven't been sleeping well for weeks now, maybe 3 weeks or so. So yeah, it's getting to me. I can't really speak or think, it's very difficult. And third reason is I actually, since I had some free time from recording and casting, I decided to take a look at something new to me, and it was a war game, Airland Battles. I dig this game a lot, I should say. It has very unique taste, I should say. I suggest you to take a look at it. It may go on sale on summer sale, and obviously if you don't have I think I shouldn't remind you, because everyone should know it by now. On each summer sale you have a chance to grab previous Total War titles if you don't have them yet, for very cheap. And don't buy them on a normal sale. If you see it's on a daily sale or flash sale, instantly take it, because it's the cheapest it can get. And if you didn't catch that moment, you can buy it last day. And this game, Wargame Airland Battles, it's an interesting piece of art. It's deep, it's complicated, there is shit tons of units, interesting balance, and it's somehow, I think it invades the same territory as Total War, but in a more modern warfare. And it have different dynamic, I would say. It's more like Napoleon rather than Shogun. It's a bit slower, it's a bit bigger scale, but it's interesting. And, well, which reminds me, I'm sorry for this aimless blubbering, which reminds me of a Battle of Nil of Rome 2. I know that I will be playing Rome 2 multiplayer a lot. I just know it because that's community I'm stuck with. That's a game model I like a lot. And I noticed, first connection. In Wargame Airland Battles and Wargame at all, in general, it's very important to understand how line of sight work. Not because of shooting, it's important, but mostly because of reconnaissance. Each unit have its own optic quality, and there is special recons with exceptional optic, for example, or very good optic. So something may be in front of you, but you may not see it if it's like 4 kilometers away from you, if it's too far away. And that dynamic line of sight creates very interesting situation, and it forces you to play cautiously, it forces you to think about your move, it forces you to check ground ahead. And I love this feeling. I honestly love it. And it was promised at some point that Rome 2 will be featuring that dynamic line of sight feature. I'm not sure how it was designed. Obviously not the same as Wargame, it's a different game. But in that Battle of Nil they showed recently, you can see on minimap that even units that very far away, they still on minimap. They still visible. So it's like on that scenario there were no dynamic line of sight, and it bothers me a little bit. I honestly hope that multiplayer will feature it. It makes games so much more deep, because if you just rush mindlessly, it's just you're bound to get into trap. And that's what I want game to be about. I want this, at least in initial stage, I want to see some sort of reconnaissance play. Something like light cavalry scouting ahead. But obviously, even if it's not in the game, I would still play it, because it's not me who making the game, right? It's Creative Assembly Vision, and we will see what will they make. I hope the promised feature would be there. Anyway, now to the last point for today is my Let's Coach videos. So what was the aim of first video, and I honestly want to continue it. So it's pretty simple. I take a replay of something that you don't understand. Like, you send me replay, you say, okay, this battle happened, I did this and this, and I don't understand how I lost. What did I do wrong? And then I look at replay and I can hopefully help you with giving you advice from a side, from my experience, from all the games I watched. So first problem people encountered, people already wrote me asking how should I send you replay, is how do you find replay? So when you save replay in game, it actually goes in a very hidden place. If it's Windows 7, it will go into at this path. It's your username, whatever it is. Like for me in Windows, it's Zaript. So folder would be c:/Zaript application app data roaming creative assembly shogun 2 replays. The problem with this path is that roaming folder is hidden. So you either have to enable hidden folders in well, as this post says, you should go to control panel, go to folder options, and you should click show hidden files. Now when you get it, you go to your C drive, you go to your username, application data, roaming, and so on. And that's where replays that you saved would be lying, and that's where you should put replays that you want to watch. So, and that's it. You just take it, you upload it to Mediafire or Google Drive and send me the link. Private message me on YouTube. But one thing I want to ask you, please respect my time. I don't have much. So if you send me replay, make it very clear what bothering you. Like when I made the first video, it was very clear. When I was sent that replay, I was said that the problem was bow cavalry and the fact that it killed a lot of expensive units. And it was easy for me to watch replay and see, okay, he was thinking like this, the guy who I tried to help. So, and Dogma 057, yes, I remember. And that's from that point I can help him to expand his mindset. So if you send me something, just write how you thought, what you thought about in a game, how you felt in a game, and which moment of a game give you a trouble. Then it would be much easier for me to help you. So that's it. I hope my blabbering weren't way too wasteful of your time. I'm sorry if it was. And thank you guys for watching. See you soon.